video is brought to you by Dusty Vaquero. Punchy, poetic, pure.
I moved into my grandparents' cool old house, and long story short, I find owl feathers everywhere. When God is trying to tell me something, I get owl feathers. And like I found owl feathers in New York, I found owl feathers in Italy, I found owl feathers in an airport, and I can't explain that. And it's just God kind of winking at me and like being like, you're on the right path, kid. And I can't explain that. So I had pack rats at my grandparents' house, and I was killing them all the time. And I figured out I couldn't bury them because they get dug back up with badgers. But I started feeding them to the owls, and then I became friends with the owls around my house. So now when I brought like my youngest border collie Gus home, and he's like gerbil sized, you know, he's in the yard, the buzzards started circling, and the owls came and landed on like the railing because they didn't want him to get eaten, because they were like, that lady feeds us rats. You can't eat her gerbil. No, I think she's okay. Am I allowed to go whenever? Oh, you're just floating around. Sorry. Nights can be lonely on the range, so we find strange company to keep. The coyotes howl and yip, the wind blows cold, and the mountain strings a strange harmony, and the owl sings, ooh. The cricket adds a timbre sweet and high. The bullfrog tries to keep the beat. The stars seem to sway up in the sky, and the cowboy has wonder in his eyes, and the owl sings, ooh. The fox and the dove sit side by side. The laws of the day do not apply. It's here the Creator tips his hand. The moon and the clouds at command, and the owl sings, ooh. Oh, thank you. I decided to leave the rats out of that song. I left them out because I was like, them owls eat them rats and leave them everywhere. Because now sometimes they bring me gifts. So they'll, like, I'll wake up in the morning and there'll be like a rabbit foot on my like doorstep.